not candy, it's not sugar, and it's not any of that other bad stuff. It's not seed oils, it's aged cheeses, and I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to Christmas. So we are finally getting to try the infamous picanha. So it is famous picanha. It is super flat with a thick layer of fat on top, and it's just cooked really high heat so it crisps up on the outside, and then you turn it off really quick and leave it in the oven for a couple hours. So it's very rare, which I am not a super big fan of rare meat, but I'm trying it, and it is really easy to eat. It's so much better than that experiment we tried, which was really pretty terrible. But you get the right kind of meat and cook it the way you're supposed to, and it turns out pretty good. I am at my favorite store, Don Leo's in Danville, Ohio, and I am having them cut me some cheese. Hold on, I gotta tell her. So for Christmas, this is gonna be my treat. Instead of candy, instead of other things, I am going to eat a lot of cheese, a lot of different kinds. So I'm gonna have them do me just one thin slice, well, like thick slice, and then I'm gonna cut that into cubes, and I'm gonna get some sandwich meat. So yeah, it's not the healthiest, but it is not candy, it's not sugar, and it's not any of that other bad stuff. It's not seed oils, it's aged cheeses, and I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to Christmas. Tonight we are going to a gingerbread house making event, and it is an annual thing. It is so much fun. So we are bringing some candy. These are little gummy like Lego bricks. Those will be fun. These are on sale. They're really cute. So we'll bring those for the gingerbread houses, and then to share, to have something to eat, we're bringing 3 containers of cheese.
Mine's definitely gonna win.
Pepper, is that a rooftop pool?
Do you have little pretzels?
Hello. I have a calendar on my phone that measures how many hours of daylight that we have every day. And yesterday was winter solstice. So yesterday was the least amount of daylight that we will have in the year. And I think that can relate to making a change in your life, is that every day from now on, once you make a change, it's going to be a little bit better. But just a little bit, right? As we gain more daylight, it's just a few minutes each day. It doesn't have to be big, huge changes. It's just a little change each day, but eventually you get, he called it that your carnivore solstice, where you just get to like maximum health, maximum goodness, good feelings. That's your summer solstice. So I just kind of like thinking about that. Like we're just waiting for those little improvements that help every day. That help every day get better. So, all right, let's give our update.
All right, so day 6, my weight is 245.6, so down 0.8 from yesterday. I am 1.2 away from 10 pounds. So tomorrow morning, if I'm 1.2, success. And my blood pressure is 113/74. So took my medication, so still pretty good.
So I wonder if you tried it every other day for a while. But you pretty much have to keep eating really healthy to make it safe. To make it safe. So I gained a pound And I'm wondering if it's because I had 3 meals yesterday, and the hot dogs. So I don't know if the spices in the hot dogs affected me. We will have to see how I react tomorrow. So
Yeah, you seem to be very sensitive to that kind of stuff.
I do seem to be
And when
very
you
sensitive.
do the lion or you do fasts, you see the most movement, I think.
Yeah,
in
the most
when you
benefit.
plateau. It's not really plateau because you're not going up, right? What's it when you go down? I don't know. But anyway, that's what happens.
Yeah. And so yesterday I did 20 push-ups in the morning, and that was all I could do. Like, I couldn't do any more. And then I did 40 that night, and then this morning I did 45 push-ups. So I don't know why sometimes you feel weak and you can't do it, and other times you can. So I did 2 sets yesterday just to get them in, and then today I was able to do 45 in one time, one set. So that felt really good. I'm not sure if I'm ready to just wow people with my bulging arms.
Guns.
It's
Yeah.
pretty close.
You can say that because we're out in the country. Those are guns.
Guns. Yeah. So today what did we do? I went shopping a little bit with my daughter, and then we went to a gingerbread baking party, which was fun. Now, how was that experience for you? I want to eat the food. There were cookies there that looked good, and we brought cheese. I didn't eat any of that. The cheese was pretty tempting, but like all that sugar and candy, that doesn't tempt me. And I go home feeling really good and proud of myself that I could go there and not just eat whatever I saw. So what happens for you?
So that place, it's not a meal, but it's a lot of snacks, typically crackers and cheeses and maybe some deer bologna. And tonight, taquitos from Costco, and then like spring rolls from Costco. Those tempted me a little bit, but I stayed out of the kitchen most of the night. I love candy too. It doesn't tempt me really because I know what I'm doing and I'm gonna see this out, but I just stay out of it. And there's a lot of people there anyway. I talk to other people, so the spring rolls challenge, or they tempted me a little bit, but I knew I wasn't going to do anything about it. And we had some picanha sirloin cap goulash before we left, and then I had a electrolyte drink, about 20 ounces, 30 ounces on the way there. So I felt pretty satisfied. I wasn't missing something or aching.
So what's interesting is that he's been feeling unsatisfied with the hamburger. So we've been eating like different kinds of steaks and other things. And now I am feeling unsatisfied. Like, I can't eat enough steak to feel good. And so I have to have hamburger. Like, I love my little burned hockey puck.
Hockey pucks.
I love them so much and I miss them. And I feel like I can just eat a ton and fill up. But like steak, it's like you eat it and then it's gone. Or I don't know.
Her hamburgers are really good because they're ground brisket. They have a lot of fat.
Yeah,
in them.
they're really
so
good.
The fat is really good in them. We made some hamburgers the other day. We ground a flat iron steak and some other steak that wasn't fatty at all, and they were so dry and terrible that I couldn't finish them. So her burgers are good, and when you're hungry for burgers, that's a really good burger because it's
Tons
juicy,
of
salt, and that fat tastes so good. But we made the picanha today too, and we made some. Yeah. We got some ribeye. We talked about that yesterday. And they have not been good. I tried to cook them a couple different times. Cook them in the oven, sear them, and
so I think
we've not got the tenderness that you expect from ribeye. So
we might need to buy a sous vide and try cooking.
Maybe.
Try some.
But the
sous vide
picanha
cooking.
turned out pretty good, like meatless or meat.
Meeting wellness.
Meeting wellness. Thank you for the recipe. That worked really well. So we found a real live picanha, a legitimate picanha, and it turned out well. Probably could have. It was 4 pounds. I think she said 5 minutes every pound, but not to exceed 20. She does 18 for 4 pounds, so that's what we did. 18. Probably could have got away with a little more.
Yeah, it wasn't super crispy.
Yeah, I think she wanted the crispiness more.
I like the crispiness.
But the inside was great. It was juicy. But once again, it wasn't. I was expecting it to be a lot more tender, a lot more melt in your mouth. It wasn't so much. But maybe it's a bad cow. Maybe it's not a great butcher. Don't know.
Or we don't know how to cook.
That could also be that.
Thank you for watching that video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. See you later.